Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. I'm very, I want to say excited, but I have filmed this video 3 times. This is the 3rd time that I filmed this video, and hopefully this time is the charm, because I don't know if I can record it again. This is actually kind of why I've been taking a while to post another video, because this video just keeps being a hot mess. But we're gonna do a full face one brand video today, and I'm using Wet n Wild products. Wet n Wild, it is a drugstore brand that you can get at Walmart, Target, CVS, I'm pretty sure, Walgreens, and they're just a very affordable brand that I decided to start this little series out with, because I'm gonna try to do every brand that I know of, high end or low end. I'm starting out with the low end just because, you know, kind of cheap. But yeah, I've been really excited about posting this video for you guys, and like I said, it's been just kind of a hot mess. So let's get started. So they have a dewy and a matte. I got the matte because usually I do like to be a little bit matter, but lately I think maybe it's the weather here in Arizona or something, but my face has been extra dry, even though I'm like really oily. Usually, I don't know, my face just been feeling really extra dry. So, but I did get the matte one, so we're gonna be using the matte as of now. But they do have a dewy one, just so you know. They have a lot of different products, and they've been around for a really long time. I remember when I first started getting into makeup, it was one of the brands that I really liked, and they are cruelty free. So this primer just kind of feels more like a lotion to me. It doesn't like really fill in my pores so much, but it is mattifying. So all right, for foundation I have 2 options, and it is the Wet n Wild Cushion Foundation, and then we also have the Photo Focus Wet n Wild Foundation. This is amazing foundation. I love this foundation. It's great coverage. I found this. Oh my goodness, isn't it the cutest little thing ever? So here is a little bit damp. This is a little bit cheaper than the Real Techniques that I usually use, but it feels pretty similar. Alright, so here's the foundation. I think it looks great. I love this foundation so much. I've used it so many times. It's one of my favorites. But the Cushion foundation is actually really good too. I really love the formula of this. It is easy to put on, and I really like this foundation too for just, I don't know, an easy day of makeup. Okay, so next up I'm going to do the concealer, and this is the Wet n Wild Concealer Corrector. And I have 2 shades of this. I got this one, but this is a little bit dark. It does the job and it looks good, but I decided to go with a lighter shade. So I got the shade Fair Neutral, which this shade was, let me see what the shade is. Oh no, Medium Peach. So I think this is going to be a lot better. I'm done brighter. It'll be fun. And I am going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. I've used this a couple of times. It's not bad. I mean, it's no Coty Airspun powder, but it's good. I don't think I reach for this as much as I do my Coty Airspun powder, but it's a decent little powder for the price. I think it's less than $5. I'm pretty sure it's less than $5 because most things from Wet n Wild are less than $5. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit in there for a little while. And then the only thing I don't like using this powder for is setting the rest of the face. It just makes me look really powdery, and I don't love it. By the way, the sponge, yes, it's a go. 100% I like it. I'm going to contour with my dual-ended contour stick from Wet n Wild, which I've talked about this a lot before and in my channel. And I love this powder a lot. I mean, this contour stick a lot. Yeah, I don't know. This is a good stick. I saw Crystal Clear Makeup on Instagram do this. Do little lines up. So I'm gonna try it. Her makeup is amazing. I will also link her down below. These are new. They're the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzers. I have two shades. I have Sunset Striptease and Ticket to Brazil. I'm going to be using Ticket to Brazil today. I like this. They have 3 shades and I can't find the other one. But I like this bronzer. It's really good. It's a really good formula. I don't know. It's a really good affordable bronzer. I'm just kind of gonna put a little bit on. I don't know, it blends out really well and I really like it, so I do recommend these bronzers. Okay, so for the eyebrows, of course you guys know what I'm going to use because I use this all the time. It is my Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Pencil. And I use this all the time, and I use it in the shade Burn Brown. For the eye look, I'm going to be using one of these Wet n Wild little eyeshadow palettes. They're like this. I think I'm gonna go for this one, which is Not a Basic Peach, and I also have Nude Awakening. I'm gonna use Not a Basic Peach because I just like the colors. They just seem a little bit more, I don't know, lively, I guess. That's what I'm going for. The eyeshadow primer, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild's eyeshadow. How many times can a person say Wet n Wild in one video? A lot, apparently. I've said Wet n Wild like a million times, and there I go again. Using the Wet n Wild Pro Line Felt Tip Liner, and I've used this a few times. I do recommend it. It's really good. It's really affordable. expected. I really am horrible with eyeliners, so I'm really trying to get better, and I hope this looks okay. I know it looks a little bit shaky in some areas, but you know what, it is what it is. Not everyone is amazing at everything, and I just am not as good at an eyeliner. So okay, for lashes I have two options. I have this, which is the Mega Wear mascara. I saw my sister, she has a whole bunch of these in her makeup bag, and that's why I kind of went with this. This is a pretty good mascara. I did like it, but I have been watching a few YouTubers doing Wet n Wild product videos and stuff, and one of the mascaras that was talked about the most, or I guess talked about in every single video, was this one, which is the Mega Length mascara. So I'm gonna use the Mega Length mascara for the video, but if you are looking for something affordable, if you are kind of like you went into the store and you need something fast and you don't have time to like think about it or whatever, you're like in like a makeup emergency or something, I recommend this one. Is very cheap, is really good, and it does wear for a long time. So that's a good option for any type of makeup emergency. But I'm gonna use the Mega Length. This is a pretty good mascara. Just so you know, liner's driving me nuts. So anyway, now for the blush, I have two blushes. I have the Mellow Wine and the Pearlescent Pink from Color Icon, and I'm gonna be using the Mellow Wine today. So these, I still have that hair. Gross. Get out of my mouth. I really like these Color Icon blushes. I think that it's a great formula. It wears for a long time, and they have a lot of shades, and they're very, and I mean very pigmented, as you can see. And that's with me like tapping it off, tapping it on my hand. Pigmentation is there. That's why I don't like to put too much of this on, but it is a great formula. Great wear. Alright. And last but not least, if I could find it, I also have two of the highlights from Wet n Wild, which is probably one of the best products that Wet n Wild has. I love their highlights. I have Botanic Dream and Precious Petals. I'm going to be using Precious Petals because Botanical Dream is a little bit more like purpley, which doesn't go with my look at all today. So I'm going to do Precious Petals, and I'm putting Precious Petals all over the cheekbones, my cupid's bow, my nose, and all those great areas. I actually use this highlight a lot for work, for date nights. This is probably what I reach for the most for any look. And I like to glow, so if my nose looks like a disco ball, yes, probably does. It's okay, because I love it. So one last time, I'm gonna take my fluffy brush and I'm just gonna kind of blend everything in together. Just so everything is nice and blended and beautiful. And then last but not least, I have my lip product from Wet n Wild. And I have 3. I got 3 lippies for you guys. I have 2 liquid lipsticks and then 1 of the liquid lipstick, but it is the like glossy one. I really like this one. I recommend these. These are new. Oh, this is peachy for sure. Here is the final look that I came up with all Wet n Wild products. I like everything pretty much. Oh, actually one more thing. Setting spray. I'm using the Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer, Water, Prep, Set, and Refresh. So it is fresh. I really like that. It's really cool. I had also gotten the matte finish one, but I really like the cucumber one, so it's the one I keep using over and over again. Anyway, so I like everything in this video that I used. Wet n Wild is such a good brand for affordable makeup and for, you know, just makeup in general. I mean, I think makeup brands have stepped up their game 100%, and everything is really good. The only thing I didn't love is probably the translucent powder. I don't love it just because, like I said, it makes me look really powdery, but for setting under the eye and for baking, it's an awesome product, just not all over the face. Also, the concealer is not my favorite. I have 2 shades of them and it does its job. It does, I mean, it's a concealer. It's just not something I probably will repurchase because it's just not as full coverage as, you know, I would like it to be. I love the highlights, the eyeshadow palettes, both of them I have used, and I loved both of them. They are so blendable, so pigmented, and I do really like the eyeshadows. Of course, like I said, the highlights are amazing. Love both of the highlights, and I have been in love with the Color Icon blushes for a really long time. Foundation is great. I've used this foundation for a while now, so it is awesome. The lipstick, this shade probably is not my favorite, but it is a good lipstick. I don't love the shade I'm wearing right now, but these 2 shades I do love. So the primer, not a big fan of. It just feels like a lotion to me. I don't think it really does anything to keep me matte throughout the day, so I don't really think I will be reaching for this anymore either. Of course, the brow product, amazing as always. And I think contour stick, of course, 100% love the contour stick. I have loved it for a really long time. It is my go-to contour stick right at the moment. If you have any suggestions of another one that I could try out, I would love to, because I feel like I've been stuck on this one for a long time and it's time to change, venture out. Oh, mascaras. Both of these mascaras are great, very affordable, and both of them do a really good job. Like I said, this one you kind of have to work a little bit more for it. This one just works. And I think that's it that I used. Everything else I have either used before on my channel or have talked about one way or another. So I think this is it. I hope you guys like this video, and this is the start of a new little series for you guys. It's a full face, one brand makeup, and I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.